Radiator hissed a cloud of steam under turquoise lights that looked like a dream. Left my life out on that gravel shoulder. Every mile I drive, the wind gets colder. Just a man with a box old guitar strings, waiting on the wisdom that the morning brings. Tucumcari sleeping while the neon comes. Tucumcari sleeping while the neon hums, counting all the blessings that never come. But healing ain't a thunderbolt or rain. It's a quiet cup of coffee and a shared pain. It's the neon blue over black and gray, finding the words you couldn't find all day. Beneath the weight of all those desert skies, healing finds a home in quiet eyes. Two strangers leaning, watching the stars and the clock keep time. You said your daddy played the upright bass before the silence took a steady place. I've been running from the ghost of my own name, leaving broken hearts like embers from a flame. We talked about the dust and the fading lights, and how the desert wind keeps us awake at nights. You poured me another dark as the road I came. For a moment, and for a moment I forgot the shame. Healing ain't a thunderbolt or rain. It's a quiet cup of coffee and a shared pain. It's the neon blue over black and gray, finding the words you couldn't find all day. Beneath the weight of all those desert skies, healing finds a home in quiet eyes. Two strangers leaning on the end of the line, watching the stars and the clock keep time. Sometimes peace don't look like much at all, just a little grace when you feel small, passing through like a freight train in the night, waiting for the world to turn toward the light.
Neon buzz is humming low, Clarksdale fog is thick and slow. 200 miles of rear view glass, watching 30 summers pass. Tires humming on the pavement wet, a ghost of who I haven't met. Door chime whispers like a long lost name. Nothing in this hollow is the same. Oh, the dust on the table, the stain on the cup. I finally stopped running, I finally looked up. Mercy ain't a mountain you climb to the peak. It's the quiet wisdom that the tired heart seeks. Let the neon blues wash the tarnish away in the midnight sun of a Delta Saturday. The midnight sun of a Delta Saturday. He poured the blackest coffee in a white ceramic mug. No words for the gravel that I tried to shrug. He said, child, I remember your kin and their pride, and the dam of that secret broke open inside. Forgiveness is a harvest you reap when you're still not a debt you pay back to a punishing hill. There's a train horn screaming in the distance now, like the ghost of a promise or forgotten vow. The rain is starting to tap on the roof of the car. I don't have to wander, I don't have to be far. Oh, the dust on the table, the stain on the cup. I finally stopped running, I finally looked up. Mercy ain't a mountain you climb to the peak. It's the quiet wisdom that the tired heart seeks. Let the Delta Saturday. Welcome home, child. Interstate is closed down solid, 40-mile drift near the Y. Red neon bleeding through the sleet like a wound in the Wyoming sky. I've hauled these double stops since 80 with his ghost sitting in the seat. Coldest winter I can remember, slush lining up against the heat. There's a comfort in the clatter of a worn-out ceramic cup, watching the blizzard try to swallow everything we're holding. Old jukebox gravelly like a prayer for the lost and the cold, finding shelter in a stranger's silence and the stories we haven't told. Across the booth sits an old man, heading south to heal a broken tie. Years of words he never spoke, reflecting in the diner light's eye. He's got dust on his worn-out Stetson and a daughter he ain't seen in 10. We're just two souls waiting for the dawn and the highway to open up again. Open up again. Oh, there's a comfort in the clatter of a worn-out ceramic cup, watching the blizzard try to swallow everything we're holding. Old jukebox gravelly like a prayer for the lost and the cold, finding shelter in a stranger's silence and the stories we haven't told. Some winters are just meant for waiting, some storms are just meant to be still. You can't outrun the ice on the pavement or the ghost of a broken will. Yeah, there's a comfort in the clatter of a worn-out ceramic cup, watching the blizzard try to swallow everything we're holding. Old jukebox gravelly like a prayer for the lost and the cold, finding shelter in a stranger's silence and the stories we haven't told. Looming melody.
Radiators hissing at the frost upon the glass, counting ghosts in the rear view, watching 40 years pass. That pine box left a hollow in the chest of this old truck. Now I'm drifting through the holler, depending on luck. Through Asheville and the ridges where the Blue Ridge meets the sky, carrying a friendship that I never got to say goodbye. Oh, the fog is thick as wool and the highway's cold as lead, but there's a humming blues sign for the living and the dead down at the midnight diner where the coffee's black as coal, finding medicine for the body and a little for soul, finding medicine for the soul. The waitress poured a refill, didn't ask me where I'd been, just saw the heavy gravel where the light had worn thin. The Young cook in the kitchen's got a radio turned low, singing hymns about the spirit and the places we must go. No words for the trenches or the friend beneath the clay, just a nod for the survival of another mountain day. And it ain't about the saving, it's about the carrying through of the scars you can't imagine and the things you can't undo. But kindness is a currency that still gets traded here, between the stranger and the mountain, through the fog and through the fear. Oh, the fog is thick as wool and the highway's cold as lead, but there's a humming blues sign for the living and the dead. Down at the midnight diner where the coffee's black as coal, finding medicine for the body, a little for the soul, soft humming of gospel melody. Carrying on now, yeah.
Vinyl's cracked like the spirit of this town. Another double shift just running me down. I've seen the sickness and the slow burning grief in the hollows where the coal trucks find no relief. Just me and the neon and the rain on the glass, watching all these ghosts of the mountain pass. But there's a grace in the waiting by the porcelain cup, when the world gets too heavy and you can't look up. We're just two heartbeats hiding from the spring, finding shelter from the rain in the Cumberland's log, holding on to the hope that the dark's gonna break by the mercy of a kindness that two strangers made.
By the mercy that two strangers made.
An old man's hands, rough as a seam, talking about his boys like a faded out dream. He's seen the iron close on his kin, but he's still got a light where the world's been thin. He said, child, don't let the bitterness take root, even when the vine's twisted and the tree's got no fruit.
The tree's got no fruit.
It's the weight of the ridge and the suit on the pine. It's the story we tell to keep walking the line. When the bells start to ring from the valley below, you realize you're carrying what you gotta let go.
Thunder's a low moan in the Texas sky. Blue diner light is the only eye that's dry. Parked 100 miles from the life I left behind. Leaving on ghost in the dust I couldn't find, just a worn out buckle and a heart that's bruising slow, searching for a reason not to let it go. Rain on the glass and the buzzing of the sign wash away the years that I spent on the line. Yellow ceramic and a refill for the soul, letting go of things I never could control. In the warmth of the booth where the coffee steam is high, I found a place to rest beneath the hollow sky. You didn't ask the name written on my dusty jeans, so talk about the places where I haven't been. Just a quiet nod and the sound of pouring cream, waking me up slow from a long and heavy dream. Thunder rattles dishes on the shelf behind your head, while we share a silence that don't need a word to be said. Somewhere between the asphalt and the light, I'm giving up the ghost of the man who left tonight. Forgiving every shadow, forgiving every fall, hearing mercy in the rain, hidden against the wall. Rain on the glass and the buzzing of the sign wash away the years that I spent on the line. Yellow ceramic and a refill for the soul, letting go of things I never could control. In the warmth of the booth where the coffee steam is high, I found a place to rest beneath the hollow sky. Highway's still waiting, but the storm's almost through. The asphalt is clean and the horizon is blue. I'm heading on home where the morning's begun. No more chasing shadows from the rising sun. From the rising sun. Salt has etched itself into my bone. Weeks of silence since I brought the boat home alone. I saw the lightning catch his face just once, and I've been running from that ghost for over a month. But there's nowhere to hide on the marsh grass track when you're carrying a heavy load and looking back. Oh, the neon blues are humming a song I know about the deep cold let go in the static of this old jukebox soul, in the hum of the fan and the catfish in the bowl. It takes a little time for the tide to turn, to learn how to walk through the things that burn. Yeah, learn how to walk through the things that burn. Old Blue sits in the corner by the coffee pot, playing blues licks that the world has long forgot. He said, son, don't let the salt water turn your heart to stone. Grief is a ghost. He plucked a string and the ceiling fan seemed to sigh as the first gray light started creeping through the sky. Forgiveness is a current you can't always see. It runs through the Spanish moss and the roots of the tree. You survived the storm, but now you must survive the peace. Wait for the morning light to bring you some relief. Tracks of the train are a map of where we've been, forgiving the sea for the secrets kept within. Yeah, the neon blues just let them fade out slow. Watching the morning come over the marsh, watching the morning come over the marsh. Coffee's black as the asphalt line, watching the neon buzz against time. She refills the mug with the ghost of a smile as the rain talks to the glass for a while. Three souls drifting in a booth for two, wondering if the dawn is worth pulling through. Oh, the highway don't care about the hearts it breaks, or the quiet toll that the midnight takes. We're just neon shadows and diesel dreams, finding the grace in the in-between. Just a little mercy neath the yellow light. Traveler sits with a map and a scar. A waitress counts coins in a broken jar. The trucker stares at the steam on the wall, praying his rig won't hear the road's call. The clock on the wall has stopped at 4, but nobody's ready to walk through that door. The rain starts to thunder against the aluminum side. Nowhere left for these secrets to hide. We traded our names for a moment of peace, waiting for the highway to grant us release. Oh, the highway don't care about the hearts it breaks, or the quiet toll that the midnight takes. We're just neon shadows and diesel dreams, finding the grace in the in-between. Just a little mercy neath the yellow light. Just a little mercy in the in-between. Months of salt in the Gulf air in my lungs, counted days by the rusted rungs. The truck sputtered out by the green neon sign, watching Wayne wet trace every crooked line. Steam off the radiator like a ghost in the humid air, finding a seat and a woman with silver in her hair. Oh, the bayou holds what the river can't give, what the river can't give. A place where the broken and the weary can live, and neon lights in a storm-heavy sky. Healing comes quiet like a low-tide sigh, with just two hearts waiting for the clouds to break, learning what it means to give and to take, give and to take. She wiped the counter where Katrina's tears once fell, talked about a boy lost in that hurricane hell. Said the neon buzz is her only friend at night, keeping the ghost out with a faded green light. I looked at my hands, years of oil and years of pride, realizing the storm outside was just like the one inside. Lightning strikes the black water, thunder shakes the glass, letting go of the things we couldn't make last. A prayer in the hum, a faith in the floor. We ain't running from the water anymore. Oh, the bayou holds what the river can't give. What the river can't give. A place where the broken and the weary can live under neon lights and a storm-heavy sky. Healing comes quiet like a low-tide sigh, with just two hearts waiting for the clouds to break, learning what it means to give and to take. Give and to take. Just a light in the dark, a light in the dark, neon blues and rain. Just fine. Heater died somewhere outside of Big Timber. My old truck's heart is beat up and gray, just a worn out cowboy on his way back to Livingston after decades of throwing his summers away. Now the rain's turning silver on the windshield glass, and that blue neon is the only thing left. I stepped through the door and the wood stove spoke, a small bit of mercy for a man so bereft. She sat in the corner with a pencil and paper, writing letters to ghosts that the wind wouldn't keep. Said it's a long road to quiet and a hard road to forgiveness, but the secrets we carry are the only ones deep. Coffee was dark and the vinyl was humming some old ghost of Patsy from 65. I saw my own father in the lines of her hands, and I felt for the first time in years I'm alive. Oh, the wind is a heavy thing out on the plains, and the neon don't glow quite as bright as it did. But inside these walls we're just two tired souls, no longer afraid of the things that we hid. It's a soul healing depth in the dead of the cold, learning to live with the grief and the scars, and accepting the peace that comes with being old. Accepting the peace that comes with being old. There's a silence in Montana that forces the issue. It makes you remember the names you left behind. It ain't about fighting the shadows no more, it's about leaving the bitterness out of your mind. The trains keep on moving while the world is asleep, taking their loads through the past and the dark. And I finally realized I'm just passing through too, and it's time to find home in the smallest of sparks. Oh, the wind is a heavy thing out on the plains, and the neon don't glow quite as bright as it did. But inside these walls we're just two tired souls, no longer afraid of the things that we hid. It's a soul healing depth in the dead of the cold, learning to live with the grief and the scars, and accepting the peace that comes with being old. Accepting the peace that comes with being old. Dust is finally settling on the hood of this old Ford after 50 years of chasing bulls. I'm looking for the Lord, or maybe just a cup of Joe. Just a cup of Joe that's older than the ghost of 66. Counting all the broken family fences I was too proud to fix. Truck radiators hissing like a snake beside the door. Just another breakdown on a road I've traveled on before. There's a girl behind the counter with a guitar in her eyes, saving tips for Nashville under these cold New Mexico skies. I ordered up some wisdom with a side of over easy regret, wondering if my daughter's face is something I've managed to forget. Oh, the courage ain't in the right, kid, it's in the fall. It's the reaching out in silence after years of building up a wall. She's got a graduation cap and a piece of paper with my name, and I realize that forgiveness is the only way to end the blame. Yeah, the courage ain't in the ride, it's in the fall. She talked about her mother and the medicine she can't afford. I talked about the arenas and the crowd's hollow roar. We were just two strangers trading scars in the glow of the coffee urn, waiting for the sunrise and a lesson we were meant to learn. I left my heart in San Angelo, I left my pride in Santa Fe, but I'm heading for Albuquerque come the first light of the day. It's never too late for a hello or a sorry whisper through the spark. Yeah, the courage ain't in the ride, kid, it's in the fall. And I'm heading home to answer that long distance call. It's in the fall. It's never too late, just keep on driving toward the light, get gone now.